Hey guys, just wanted to drop this little video at you real quick. Here we are, it's the middle of February. It is about, what is it today? 14 degrees for a high. So it's not exactly hot in Kansas City, but the buyers and sellers market, real estate market is crazy hot. So the point of the video today, and I'll keep it short, I'm pretty long-winded usually, so I'll try to keep this one short, is that you're gonna hear a lot of agents talk about lack of inventory. And while if you do a year-over-year type of deal, we might be a little bit down in inventory, I'd like you to try to be careful and understand that I myself have been guilty of using that verbiage, and I'm going to be more careful with that. But it's really not so much a lack of inventory as it is we have a ton of buyers in the market. So the absorption rate is insane right now. We're seeing houses go 24 hours, 48 hours, 10, 12 offers, 30, 40 showings. It's just nuts out there, which is great if you're a buyer or a seller. It's great if you're a seller. A little tougher if you're a buyer. The insanity and the velocity behind being a buyer is what is the stressful part. And so I'm representing a couple buyers right now, and I'm having to get pretty creative on how to cook up additional opportunities for them. And I'm also pretty prepared to be fairly clean, fairly firm, and fairly strong and aggressive when we are submitting offers. But I want to use this example. I've got a guy who's buying between $260 and $290, which is a pretty popular price point right now. That's, if you look at the rates right now, you're seeing people that used to buy in the 220s that are buying in the 270s right now. So there's a lot of people out there buying in that area. And I've shown them 10 houses in 2 weeks. And that's being a little bit selective still. So it's not so much that we don't have the options. It's a little bit more that they're disappearing as fast as they come on. So if you're working with an agent and they're telling you there's not any inventory, I would question that a little bit. There's 49, any given day, there's between 30 and 40, maybe even 50 pending transactions happening. And that simply doesn't happen on the daily basis if there's not product there. It's telling us that there's so many buyers out there that they actually close, or they go under contract pretty quick. So we're also seeing a lot of caveats, a lot of aggressive buying tactics, and those deals fall apart fairly quickly once the person gets the contract accepted. So don't be afraid to have your agent, or seek an agent like myself who's able to submit a backup offer for you on a property, because you never know. These things are going so quick and so hot. People get all about the win. They want to win the offer. They want to get their offer accepted. They just want to win. So they put some pretty extreme criteria in place for their offer to be accepted. And then before you know it, they're blinking and something happens, whether it's buyer's remorse, financing, jobs, whatever. These things fall apart pretty quickly sometimes. So don't be afraid to submit a backup offer on a property that you may have once had hopes on, or you missed out on. So that's my tidbit for today. Inventory is not that low. It's low-ish, but not to the degree that a lot of people make it sound like. So just wanted to give my 2 cents for you. If you need some help, don't keep me a secret, whether it's selling your house, which is awesome right now, or buying one soon. We can do it, but you have to create, I think, really reasonable expectations, have a strategy, and be willing to go to war. And there's ways to do that, and then there's ways to, to make yourself pretty competitive out there, as long as you're willing to kind of go the distance. So give me a shout. Talk to you guys soon.